I am an incredibly rich man. Plus, as you can see, I am incredibly handsome. But rich and handsome does not equate to smart, which is why I want to crash the stock market. And although our server doesn't actually have a stock market because it's Minecraft, I do want to buy every single thing that can possibly be bought in the shopping area. And none of the things that we are actually buying are going to be of any use because, well, we have most of them, and the ones we don't have are just going to accumulate as junk. But I thought that it would be a fun idea just to buy everything that is in the area, just because, you know, because we can. Our pockets are now filled with all the junk that we never needed, but the reason I've actually bought that is because KitFit has made us incredibly rich in the way of diamonds. Those diamonds have come from KitFit, and we have actually been trading with villagers like they all just want to sleep. Come on, guys, you can't do that to me. I've slept, woken up, and these mad lads have joined me, but you can see that this was a time-consuming ordeal, but it was totally worth it. Look at all the emeralds we have. Look at them. Not only has KitFit filled our coffers, we already had a fair amount of money to begin with. But diamonds, emeralds, those things are meaningless. I mean, come on, guys, who needs diamonds in Minecraft but gold? Gold, that's what I want to see. And you might just say, well, Fozzen, go and use your gold farm then, and get some more gold. But, guys, I kinda totally tore the gold farm down. Fozzen, you happy mad lad, don't be a fool. You didn't tear down your no, I did. I tore down the entire gold farm, and it is now contained in these chests here, along with all of our bartering loot. And you might think me a crazy person for having done that, and I might agree with you, but it is totally gonna be worth it. I've designed an insane Nether Factory. We have been talking about this Nether Factory for such a long time, and it is finally ready to be built. Don't get me wrong though, us not having a gold farm is for sure a problem, and as you can see above me, we actually have the plans for the gold farm. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a bunch of TNT and I'm going to go below the roof of the Nether and spawn proof this entire place. I found a really good spot above a lava lake, so it's going to be not too difficult, but we're going to blow a few things up. Ah, shucks, gosh darn it. We are wearing my spare gear because I actually blew myself up too. I blew myself up too. We actually have a replay recording of it. I'm gonna play that right now. I was going about around in the Nether, placing the TNT, a gas shot. I didn't have my Minecraft sounds on. All terrible, terrible ideas, and then all the TNT blew up, and in the end we lost all our gear. So we're wearing our spare gear now. It's okay, but it's not at the same time. But below the Nether, I have placed, let's go to statistics, items, and times used. I think it is right around here. Yep, 6,023 stone buttons placed. We also used an entire shulker box of TNT. This is something I went and collected afterwards because, well, we lost our TNT shulker box too. And like every good Minecrafter, I am starting off by collecting all the resources, and I actually needed a bunch of chests, and I was kind of panicking. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go and chop down a bunch of trees. What am I even talking about? We literally have shulker boxes of logs. Now this is the point that worries me. So I have everything that I think we'll need right here in these shulker boxes, and also a bit of stuff in my ender chest. And right now we're about to fly off to a turtle island. But the problem is, I'm sure I'm gonna forget something. There's no way I'm going to successfully make it all the way to the Nether and not forget something. Man, I love these turtles. I really do think it is a bug or something that when you breed them, they go straight back into breeding so long as you break the turtle egg. So these guys, they're gonna spread out and they're gonna give me the lovely turtle egg. See, look at that. Look at that, man. Industrial. So many particles. So many particles, but yeah. Look at that. So boom, perfect. Right away, we've got 4 eggs. Turtle, I'm gonna need you to move. I'm stealing your eggs. Oh, I'm so sorry, turtle. I didn't mean to do that, but then right away you can breed them again. It is just too perfect. We are about to go into a crazy time lapse, but I'm gonna tell you guys what my favorite part of this whole netherite update. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, when the netherite was first coming out and you had to break these, this was the most painful thing in the entire world. It was so slow. So here we stand with my beautiful turtle eggs. You gotta hold the turtle eggs. Okay, no, jokes aside, we have our turtle eggs, we have our gear, we are all set and ready to completely construct this huge nether factory. Now, I'm gonna be streaming a lot of the progress that we do here, and of course, time-lapsing it. So if you ever do want to catch those streams, I definitely do invite you. And now, it is time to hit this time lapse. Fantastic, amazing, incredible. I loved that so much. Now, I don't think you guys realize just quite how much time went into constructing this, but it was a blast. Now, at the moment, this is just a bunch of walls of chests, but soon, once we hook the farms up, this thing is going to be a productive, crazy productive thing. Look at it. I've actually turned off the nether fog, and I love it so much, but if we come down here, this is my favorite angle of the entire thing. It just looks like some kind of an angry Cyclops spaceship. And look at the floor. I put so much work into the floor, and then we had to put carpets on it because I forgot to spawn-proof it. Down here, we actually have a whole bunch of the supplies that actually go into the gold farm, because we didn't construct the gold farm. I actually ran out of time. Oh, I love that view. It looks like it's looking at me. We're gonna have to do the gold farm at a later date, but I have all the collection systems set up. We have a bunch of sorters. Everything is in place. I think that this is going to be a fantastic addition to our life here on FozzenCraft. But I've got a bunch of chest messes. I'm trying really hard to think what I just... Did I say chest messes? I mean, I think that's the right way to say it. I don't actually know, but yes. Down here, there is mess and mess and mess galore. We have so many. Like, look at this one. Look at this one. So, we are going to have to do some chest sorting, and what I want to do is I actually want to load up as many of the filters up there as I can, and then we're going to take the rest over to the mega base. We're going to do a worldwide purge. We're going to grab all of our stuff from all around FozzenCraft and bring it to one place. That storage system I'm talking about is, of course, our very, very advanced storage system here over at the Fozzen Mega Base. But yeah, like I mentioned, we aren't going to be going to the storage system right now. I want to set up these item filters, and yes, I did just fly all the way back so I could say that. First things first, we have to label where everything is going to be going. Then come in back behind here with our very originally named emeralds and start popping everything in. I actually don't know what I want in this filter right here. I actually misunderstood where I was wanting everything. So this one is just going to be blocked. Right after we finish blocking up the hoppers, it is time to block up a few other hoppers. And oh my goodness, I am still putting stuff in hoppers. This is... to say the least, this is time consuming. So now that I'm done messing around with those hopper filters, it is actually time to explain how this thing works and show it in action. First things first, I have come back here to show you how the redstone works. We are going to be having the gold farm right here, and it is going to be pumping nuggets into these ones, gold ingots into that one right there, and then zombie flesh and zombie pigman heads. And then back inside is all the storage. So I'll be able to come over here, access these golden nuggets, craft them into ingots, and then what I can do is I can actually just throw them down there, and you can see they just got sucked up right there. They're going to be set around the back, filtered out, and then sent into this chest right here. This is basically where all of my crafted ingots are gonna go. You can see that. Oh, I love it. And then over here, we can actually send in the other items. So this is into the main thing, I guess you could call it, and it'll go and filter through all these chests, these ones over here, everything all the way to the back, and then it'll get burned in lava. So we can actually filter out what's going to be over here. Our lovely piglins are, of course, going to be doing their trading. You can put in the gold at the top. Their items drop in, get sent around, and filtered in through here so we can get the quartz, the bricks, all of that kind of jazz. Easy right here to access. And then this is going to be all the non-stackables. I love it. Now that I've explained it all, you can see how this factory is going to help us out enormously on the server. We are going to be able to give everybody tons and tons of blocks. And I'm not actually going to be using the sorter for every single item we have down there because it can only go hopper speed. But for normal use, that is perfect. So we're actually going to be testing this. I'm going to throw some gold ingots down there. It's going to hop into here. And then this is going to be everything else we're testing. So these are a bunch of items that can go into there. I threw some non-stackables, some items that actually don't go into the system. And we're going to see. We're going to see how the system handles it. Oh, look at This is so exciting. I don't know why that's so exciting. So the ender pearls and the string ended up in there. We've got our bow and our lava bucket. The stone. Oh no, we didn't throw any stone. Okay, so we've got these two. Let's actually fly out back and see if the extras came out here. I'm kind of hoping they did. Yes! Oh, that is a flawless, perfect test of the system. So that is where all this junk is going, into that storage system right there for everything that can. So give me half a moment, or maybe 3/4 of a moment. No, you know what? Just give me a full moment, and I'm gonna have this all sorted out into that system right there. Look at it. Beautiful Cyclops eye. And I can tell you guys right now for free that sorting out that many shulker boxes, especially when you're crafting some of the things like blackstone into, well, other types of blackstone, is very, very time consuming. Regardless of how long that took, we are actually all done. And I actually just finished filming a clip where I told you guys that we're about to go around the world and clean up all of the shulkers. But I'm not going to be using that. No, I am not going to be using that. Maybe in the next episode we're going to go around the world and clean up all of our messes. But we have actually been invited to go and join Igloo. So that is what we are going to be doing for the end of today's episode. Hello there, Igloo. How's it going?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you?
I am doing quite fantastic, my dude. I'm actually behind you.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I have actually come because you wanted to show me your base, is that correct?
Yes, I did, because I thought, you know what, as your type of leader of this server, I wanted to show you, you know? I wanted to show you my base and how I'm doing, you know?
Well, I would love to take a peek. Is this actually your base right here, this circle?
Yes, this is the start of it, but this isn't all of it. Don't you worry, this isn't all of it.
Oh, okay. Well, show me all of it, show me all of it. Cowabunga!
Yeah. Well, as for starters, let's just look at this. This is, you know, have you ever seen Excalibur?
Oh yeah, Excalibur?
Yeah. So if you'd like to pick this up, just look at the shroom light over there. There you go.
Ooh, Excalibur.
Yep. And you can put it into the glass, and it looks amazing. It looks so cool.
I think I've broken it. How do I put it back?
No. Just look at the shroom light over here, and like.
That was so cool.
Yeah. What should I show you next? I've got so much to show you.
Man, I'm just looking around. I like the way this looks. I see a camera. I see you've used the armor stand mod pretty well. Oh, what's in here?
Yeah. Oh, this is just my bed. Like, this is my bedroom. I did like a type of cool bed style, so like these trapdoors with some signs as well.
I see you have Ned.
Oh yeah, this is Ned. And then we've got a barrel that I've put an axe in.
I like the way that is. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and I've also got the bow in here that I've bought from your lovely kit fit.
Oh yes, kit fit.
Yeah, lovely kit fit.
Dude, so, you are so good at this armor stand mod. I'm gonna have to learn from you.
Yeah, it was kind of difficult, but I have got to admit I can't take all credit for this. These bits, I think this and the sword, I think that was it. That was all Ghosty, so I have got to admit that was Ghosty. But everything else, that was me.
Coolio, coolio.
Yeah.
Alright, well, do you want to go upstairs? There is actually one thing that I wanted to ask you before I left.
Alright.
Let's head upstairs. We'll go to your tree.
Okay.
We'll go to your tree.
What would you like to discuss?
Well, Igloo, I have heard from you, from a very reliable source, yourself, that you were wanting to start a redstone shop. Is that correct?
Yes, it is actually. I wanted to, because everyone's starting to make shops, and I thought I should be a part of it. So, yeah.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I myself, I have never had enough redstone to actually want to start a shop, but I am doing something in the Nether that may or may not be getting me tons and tons of cobble and stone. So I think we could do a partnership here.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah. What are you talking about then? Like, what kind of partnership?
Well, of course, we would need a shop, and I'm not the best builder, so maybe you would cover the shop, but I could supply lots of the crafting, lots of the materials, and you could get the redstone, and, you know, we might be able to split these profits 50-50 or something like that.
I like what you're saying, yes. I like it a lot, yes. I am quite good at my building skills, so yeah.
Ooh, well.
This is a good partnership already.
Sounds good, yeah. So, I will continue work on my Nether Factory, because that is where we're going to be getting our cobble and our stone, and then, of course, you can do the things with the redstone bits.
the little bits that got the redstone and most of it, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, perfect, yes. I hope to call and chat in the future, maybe talk about the shop a little bit more.
Yes,
but for now, I think that is good for it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Igloo.
See you in the near future about the
Yes.
shop.
Thank you very much, Igloo, for having toured me around your base. I thought it was very cool. Great starter stuff. Great starter stuff.
Yeah, thank you very much, and be tuned for the mega base. Be tuned.
Yes, I will stay tuned. I will stay tuned.
Yeah. Anyway.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
So, I will just be here. I'm going to be repairing my gear, and that is going to be for the next episode. We are going to be starting more projects coming up very, very soon, and I suppose that, until I catch you guys in my next video, it is bye for now for me. Adios!